Hi, I'm Mr. Sikora, and thank you for joining us on Wellness Wednesday. I have been asked by Ms. Shepard and our amazing guidance crew at WJMS to talk a little bit about exercise and how it relates to stress. The first thing we need to know is that aerobic exercise is the key for your head and your heart. You might not agree at first, but the first steps are usually hardest. In the beginning, the exercises are more work than fun. It's the hardest thing to do is getting started. Once you get started, you start to get in better shape. You begin to tolerate exercise and even start enjoying it. And it brings amazing changes to your body, your metabolism, your heart, your spirits. Exercise has the ability to stimulate your body and wake you up, as well as calm you down. It counters depression and helps get rid of stress. Some of the changes that happen in your body are physical, some are chemical. When you work out, the levels of your body's stress hormones decrease, such as adrenaline and cortisol. While these chemicals are great for helping you in situations where your life is in danger, it's not great to live in on a day-to-day basis. So your body releases endorphins, which are the chemicals in the brain that are the body's natural painkillers and mood boosters. So they're responsible for your feeling of relaxation and optimism at the end of a hard workout. There are behavioral factors that contribute to the emotional benefits of exercise. As your waistline shrinks and your strength and stamina increase, your self-image improves. You'll earn a sense of mastery and control, and you'll start to have a feeling of pride and self-confidence. Your renewed energy will help you succeed in other tasks, and you'll have the discipline of regular exercise that help you achieve other lifestyle goals as well. Almost any type of exercise will help. A 15 to 20 minute workout can help clear the mind and reduce stress. Some people prefer vigorous workouts that burn stress and calories. That's one reason that ellipticals and the Peloton bike are so popular. Regular physical activity keeps you healthy as it reduces stress. Stress comes in many forms and has many symptoms. You might have experienced worry or irritability, restlessness, the inability to sleep, insomnia, anger, hostility, feeling overwhelmed, or maybe even have a panic attack. These are all signs of stress. You might have tense muscles, headaches, neck and back pain. Your neck might be sore and your jaw tight from clenching so much. Those are physical signs of stress. So except for when you're sick, you should be exercising nearly every day. That doesn't mean hitting the gym or necessarily training for a marathon. It does mean 30 to 40 minutes of moderate exercise, such as walking or riding a bike, or 15 to 20 minutes of vigorous exercise, such as the interval workout, check out my YouTube channel, or going for a jog. Many forms of exercise reduce stress directly. They prevent bodily illness, and they have extra benefits for the mind. Regular physical exercise has been proven to ward off anxiety and feelings of depression. It boosts your self-esteem. It helps improve your sleep. It strengthens your heart and helps lower the risk of heart attacks. It increases your energy level. It lowers blood pressure. It helps improve muscle tone and strength. It strengthens and builds denser bones, helps reduce body fat, and helps you look fit and healthy. It also helps treat moderate depression. In addition, being outside can help boost the levels of vitamin D and your mood. Like I said earlier, most of the time the hardest part is just getting started. So you should plan a routine that's easy to follow and maintain. When you start feeling comfortable with your routine, then you can start changing your exercise time and activity. Here are some tips to get you started. First, pick an activity you enjoy. Exercising should be fun. Put your exercise routine on your calendar. If you need reminding, write it down. Save yourself time daily, especially when we're in virtual school and you have tasks and times. You may need to break it into 15 and 20 minute chunks here and there. That's fine to do. As long as you're getting the amount of time throughout the day, it doesn't all have to be at one chunk. And make sure that you choose exercises that you don't get bored with. Find things that challenge you, because if it won't challenge you, it can't change you. If it can't change you, it won't help you. So check your park, your local community, just to see, do you have areas that you can go for a walk safely? Is there an area that you have greens, that you have blues? Those colors have been proven to help with your mood, which helps relieve stress. And stick with it. If you exercise regularly, it becomes a part of your lifestyle and helps reduce your depression. So, how do we go from turning this goal of exercising more into a habit. Like ask your parents. It's hard to do. A lot of times we have said our New Year's resolution is I'm gonna get in better shape. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna work out every day, and by February 1st we're done. So how do we make that goal become a habit? Well, first, it's not by starting too big. Pick something that you can do and that you can see yourself doing. Secondly, most importantly, is tie it into something you already do. Like for me, I have a hard time creating time throughout my day that I can just go to the gym and get a workout in. So, but I have a dog and I have a 18-month-old son that I take for walks 2 to 3 times daily. So what I did was I started doing push-ups per se, or lunges, squats, started doing exercises while I was on the walk already. So it was something I was already doing, plus I tied in the physical component of it to help make myself healthier. After I got going with it, it became weird going for a walk and not stopping and doing the exercises. For example, I started off with a push-up challenge, just something simple of 100 push-ups a day, and my goal was 30 days. Getting into the rhythm of doing those push-ups every day. Now, I can't do them all at once, and I can't do 100 push-ups in a row, but I would do them in chunks of 20, 25, 30. As I got stronger, I was able to do it bigger. And once I got to a certain point, a week or so in, I started doing more than 100. I didn't stop at 100. I kept pushing myself, challenging myself. And I saw that reward. That reward was physical. That reward was chemical. I started feeling proud of myself that, hey, I'm doing this. And then from there, I increased the intensity. So tied into something you do, research has shown that it takes at least 3 weeks or longer to turn something into a habit. So in the beginning, you do need to put a little extra effort in just to make sure that the exercise is happening. The more regular your behavior, the more easily your brain can convert it into a habit. Think about it. How much do you think while you're brushing your teeth? It's just something you do. So if you can do this exercise every day near the same time, or maybe the same times throughout the day, it'll just be something a part of you do. Your body is looking to do that activity instead of having to create and climb these giant mountains. Next, change your environment. So create friction for the choices that you want to stop and reduce friction for the actions and the choices you want to make more often. What does that mean? So, for example, eating healthy is something that you hear a lot and something that is a big deal. So, like when you get the urge to eat chocolate, satisfy that sweet tooth with an apple instead, or a banana, or strawberries, or blueberries, or something healthy. But what does it mean by increase friction, reduce friction? Well, the more you have to work to get something, the more likely you're not to do it. So for example, you put the chocolates in the cupboard and put the bowl of fruit on the counter, you're more likely to grab the bowl of fruit than you are to go digging for the chocolate. In that cupboard, put the healthy snacks where you can see them, where you can access them easily. Put the unhealthy items in the back. Hide them. Have somebody else in your family hide them so you don't know where they are. So when you have to, the more you have to work to find it, the less likely you are to continue after it. Same thing in your fridge. Put the waters, the healthy drinks, the juices in front, eye level. Put the pops, the sodas, the drinks, the sugary drinks. Put them in the cupboard where they're warm. Put them in the garage where you have to leave the house to go get it. That way it's easier to make healthy decisions, which then, again, snowballs into other things as well. And last, use dopamine to your advantage. Anytime you get something you want, a promotion, a reward, a good grade, a text from your crush, our brain releases dopamine. It's the chemical known as the feel-good chemical because it does just that. It makes you feel good. Because it's possible to manipulate your dopamine levels by if you set a small goal and achieve it, your body gives you a shot of dopamine. So that's why you don't want to start with too big of a goal. You want to start with something small and achievable, like work out today and then work out tomorrow. You not only get the chemicals while you're working out, but you also get that shot of dopamine through your body that makes you feel good about it because you worked out when you said you were going to. And that's also why people have a lot of to-do lists, and it feels great crossing things off because every time you cross something off that list, you get a shot of dopamine. So a study has found that a good way to accomplish your goal is to avoid telling people about them. Because if you tell somebody like, yeah, I'm going to work out every day, you kind of get a premature sense of completeness before you've actually completed the goal. So write your goals down, remind yourself, or work out with a partner, work out with somebody in your family so you can hold each other accountable, especially in the beginning when the getting going is hard, when the keeping going with the creating of the habit is difficult. And when it comes to accomplishing your goals, there's always something standing in your way. Your time, money, work, how you're feeling. You don't have to wait for the perfect day to feel perfect to go get started. In fact, there will be times when you're tired, when you're sore, that you should work out. If you're tired and you're sore, that means the workouts you're doing are working. Keep doing them. Stay consistent, change your environment, and bask in the dopamine. It just might change your life. The sooner you get started, the sooner you can start reaping the rewards from your goals. Stephen King once said, "Amateurs sit and wait for inspiration. The rest of us get up and go to work." So thank you for joining in. Hopefully this helps on exercise and how it helps reduce stress. If you have any more, please email me. If you need some inspiration, some workout ideas, please check out my YouTube channel. And have a great day. Stay healthy, be active. Bye.